Hello everyone, welcome to Quantifiers. So students, I hope your preparation is going well. Now next month we are going to have ZAT. So students, from today onwards, I'll be posting questions on ZAT every day. And anybody wants to enroll for the course of ZAT, the link for that is given in the description. Now let's start with the question. I would request everyone, if you haven't tried this question before, please pause the video and give this question a try. Now, students, it's a very good question based on cubes. I hope all of you have tried it. Now, let's quickly discuss it. See, no need to draw a figure for this question, but just to make you understand, I'll draw the figure as well, which will give you a very good idea how to solve such type of questions. So you can see we need a 6 cross 6 cross 6 cube. So now just give me a couple of minutes. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6. Students, it's very important to draw the figure. So just give me one more minute. Okay, that's it. So now students, I hope all of you have read the question carefully. You can see the three adjacent faces. Okay, three adjacent faces they are talking about. So we can see the three adjacent faces. Now see, what I'm doing is I'm coloring any one of the faces. Okay, I'm coloring one of the faces. So let's say I'll color this face with red color. Now you can see in one face there are 36 cubes. In one face there are 6 into 6, 36 cubes. So let me write it here. So 6 cross 6. Now see students, 36 cubes I have already painted. Now listen to me very carefully, students. Just see the cubes on the edge. Okay, the one which I'm highlighting with blue color. Students, these cubes, can I say they are already part of those 36 cubes? ये जिन पे मैंने ब्लू मार्क किया है, they are already part of those 36 cubes. Okay, I hope all of you can visualize this. Now students, if I paint any other face, okay, I'm painting the second face. So let's say now if I paint this face, the second face, now how many different cubes I have? How many different cubes I have? You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 5 in one row, and in one column there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now students, these are 5 into 6. These are 30 cubes, right? Now basically when I'll color the second face, students, I'll have 30 new cubes. अभी 30 new cubes ऐसे होंगे जो पेंट हो जाएंगे. So I'll write it here. I have another 5 into 6. 30 new cubes will be painted. Now students, again focus here now. Now can I say the 30 cubes which I have painted, can I say these cubes are already part of those 30 cubes? These cubes are already part of those 30 cubes. Now students, when I'll paint the third phase, so what will happen? In the third phase, now how many new cubes are there which will be painted? In one row or in one column, you can see there are 5 cubes in every row and 5 cubes in every column. So 5 into 5 students, now 25 new cubes will be painted. Now when I will paint the third phase, when I will paint this third phase, so students, 25 new cubes will be there, which will be painted. Okay, I hope all of you can visualize it. Now students, so total how many cubes are painted? We can total them. So if we add all of them, we'll get 36 plus 30 plus 25, which comes out to be 91. So students, when I'm painting three faces, 91 cubes are painted. 91 cubes are painted. Now, what is the question? How many of the cubes have no sides painted? So students, total cubes are 216. And from 216, if I subtract 91, so we'll have 125 cubes which will have no sides painted. So option 1 is the correct answer. Okay, so it's a very good question. I hope this question is clear to all of you. Thank you everyone.